You need to stop your dog from biting others, but before we share the secret, it is better to understand the reasons as to why dogs bite. Dogs are like children and they cannot communicate easily with you. They can only perform by doing some actions to put their point. They desire for attention when they perform some bad or good action, and ultimately they gain attention from you, either it's your negative or positive reaction. But, if it is your negative reaction, they are likely to repeat that action again. Well, the breeding and human aggravation is not only the reason of biting. Most dog bites happen when acting with familiar dogs, thus it's really very essential to know the requirement to educate people on how to avoid from such dog bites. It is very necessary to realize that any dog has the mental ability to bite, and that too, by inferring the common reasons why they bite, it is likely to prevent them. Some of the reasons why dogs bite are: pet dogs are like social animals and they can only express out through mouth or by doing some action. They bite because they want to build leadership in the pack. Canines generally use their teeth to offer connections to other group. Alas, if your pet is untrained, it will use its teeth forcefully on a human being to talk or communicate. Though, nipping or biting is their own ways of being playful. So, if you want to defend dog biting, you must find out whether the pup is nipping out of fierceness or just playfully. It's you to understand the dog's behavior. This can make them stop biting or nipping. Lack of training. Dogs tend to bite because sometimes owners train them in a painful manner. They are not trained properly, due to which, they don't know how to behave with others. In this case, they start biting, and so to stop this habit, owners should not use support that is extremely painful for the dog, and this can make them angry and fearful too. Treat them firmly and properly while training. Protection and security. Pups are generally seen that they bite because of insecurity and the need to protect their place. They feel like somebody is going to harm them. So, never wake a dog suddenly while sleeping. Besides, if you want to take a dog's food away, it's better to do it in gently. Also, never try to move the dog off the bed without wheedling it softly or lightly. Fear biting. Dogs are just like human beings. If you keep them on the defensive attitude, they will do anything to protect themselves. Fear biting is commonly maneuvered towards strangers. Nevertheless, they may feel endangered by family members if any of the members bend over the dog while they take rest. In this case, they may bite and nip. In fact, they also bite if you try to hug them while they take rest. Don't let your children to pull on a dog's tail playfully, as they can bite your children once they become irritate. Maternal instincts. Dogs become bitter when she has puppies. They don't like others to disturb or tease their puppies, and to protect them they generally bite others. So, you must respect the material instincts and don't allow children to approach young puppies around the other. Be careful while handling spring ones. Physical pain. Pain may cause dog to bite. If your pet has severe otitis, chronic injury, just teach your children to stay away from dog and hold them properly. Utmost physical discomfort will make your pet attack on you. If two dogs are fighting with each other, then the other one may get physical pain. In this case, one may bite you. So, communicate gently to approach them. Warning signs when dogs bite. The common inductions that cause dog bites will endow you to avoid these problems. They have some actions or behavior which can indicate you that they are going to bite you. Be alert when dogs' ears are pinned back typically and the fur along their back rises. Their white portions of eyes are more visible. They show off their teeth in anger. How to stop dog biting? To stop dogs bite, you have to take care of few things like: socialize your dogs. Pup socialization important for puppies or dogs to learn good behaviors. A well-socialized pet know how to act, play with others, and will not bite at the first sign of menace. They behave friendly while meeting other dogs outside. Maintain your ascendancy over the puppy as soon you bring it at home, though. Puppies are very adorable and need special attention and care from owners. So, whenever you train your dog, always be polite and kind. Adjust clear boundaries where the pet is accorded to be in home or allowed to eat. If your puppy breaks any boundaries, try to teach him swiftly. Admonish any biting at once by collapsing a verbal warning and then brushing off the puppy. Though pet dogs are cute for their owners, but sometimes their playful nipping becomes aggressive habits. Just give a clear verbal berate to them once they bite. Speak in stern voice and hold out your hand as if you are commanding. This will let them know that you are warning them to not behave so, and you'll not tolerate this kind of behavior. Secondly, you can also teach them by adjourning attention from the biting dog. Walk away from there and only bushel attention once they start behaving nicely. Say no if your pet dog bites. If your dog is teething, say no to them. If it bites or nips, just give them a chew toy or bone to chew. As puppies like to chew things, and if they're teething, you should teach them that it's a bad habit to bite others. Make the dog feel that it hurts you every time when it bites. In animals, when dogs nip or bite each others, it stops only when they yelp in pain. So just say ouch, or make a high yelp whenever they bite you. Stop playing with them afterwards, as they will understand that if it bites, you will stop playing with them. Warn verbally when dog bites. Whenever your dog bites, don't hit or slap it away, instead you can warn them verbally to not do it again. Use a spray bottle and spritz on dog's face when it bites. This can make them stop their habit of nipping. Proper exercise and safe play every day. Generally, dogs bite because they want to play or are bored. Leave your pet and allow them to play with children. Take your pup for a regular walk or jog every day. Contact a professional. If you have any severe problems with dogs biting, then consider professional trainer who can offer training courses for pets. They teach all commands and discipline to pets. As such, using all the above ideas may give fruitful life with your pets, and definitely your pet will stop biting.